Leave Yuki alone. Because they're doing stuff. Luna! Quit being a pest. And you can start stuff. Okay? Luna! Luna!
Oh no. There is Puppy.
You're being corrupt.
Puppy, puppy, puppy. Puppy, 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 puppy.
Yay,
Puppy,
doctor,
puppy,
whatever the heck
puppy.
this is.
Puppy,
Check for
puppy.
something. Yay, look out, Luna. Please leave the kitten alone so I can do stuff. Alrighty, I'm back here. I got my Dr. Pepper.
Hey everyone. Hey Fox. So, yeah.
Okay.
It's Sunday afternoon, which is not the usual time for our games, but it could be.
Yeah, especially since work is not giving me
Yeah,
the time that it's supposed to be
I'll
giving me.
broach the topic when Nate actually is at his computer.
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Alright, so, welcome back everybody. How do we feel about permanently rescheduling this game for Sundays, either Sunday afternoons or Sunday evenings?
Depending on the week. I mean, that should work for us most days. Or
Alright.
most Sundays.
That definitely works considering they're not giving me my accommodations at work, which they're supposed to, but...
Does your employer have to answer to EEO?
Yes.
Okay, well, you could file a complaint with them.
Yeah, I have to get, like, record proof and stuff, though.
Okay.
So that's kind of a problem.
Alright.
Especially when recording is not allowed. It's
Hmm.
at work. It's like instant, like, firing if you're recording the store. So it's kind of
Well,
like
ask for
hard.
Ask for it in writing.
Oh, the regional manager will definitely not give it in writing because I've asked for it because I filled out the forms for stuff. So that's just how she is. Look out. But hey, I'll deal with that later. I gotta save up money and try to get the thing. So
Alrighty. Well.
look out.
Okay. So we will.
I was kidding.
All right. Well, we will be moving this game to Sundays then.
Wait, look at Yuki. Let go.
So yeah. Next session. Oop. There goes Simple Man.
Stop. Let go, please. I need to use my hand. Yuki, please. I need to use the mouse in my hand. Can I please? Kitten. You are being a pest. No. Stop. How do I have that? Oh, kitten, wait, what are you doing? No. No. Kitten, don't. Don't start the stream. This is not Kingdom Hearts. Yuki,
Cat.
quit biting my hand. I'm
Cat.
going to kick you off.
Cat, please.
Yuki, I'm going to kick your butt. Stop biting me. Thank you. That is not what you do. Yuki, no. Do not do that. I am not playing right now. I need to use the keyboard. Do not do that. Do you want to get in trouble? You're going to get in trouble. You're going to get the discipline. Sweetie or Sylvia are going to come over and get you and keep doing that.
For some reason, my computer decided to reboot on me. Be back
Right.
and listen.
Okay. I was wondering what happened.
There we go.
Computer.
Computer, what are you doing?
Alright, so we just gotta wait for Fox to go live and then we can start for real.
Okie dokie.
I had the stuff set up. Yuki. kind of like wrecked everything I had put up. If only Twitch would save the stuff you put in before you hit done. That'd be nice.
But that would be logical.
Yeah, it would be. Just like, it would be logical if for people to make video games that do not wrest the controls away from you because the cat bumped the mouse. Okay. There we go. The right stuff is done. There, it's live.
Alright. Okay.
Figure out a way to write a utility that would prevent games from wresting control away when the mouse is bumped. I would very well. The cat owner's utility. Can I please use my hand, Yuki? Thank you. Yeah. Alrighty.
Alright, so. Hey everyone, we're the Zomgif Boys. Welcome back for more Trails of Creation X.
Indeed.
Yep. So we have come to an agreement. Our games have been rescheduled to take place on Sundays, either the afternoon or the evening, depending on when people are more available.
Yep.
So that is how this will be now.
It would be pretty rare for me to work Sundays. There might be a couple days and like when the holidays come up, but I think everyone's going to be busy around those. So.
I won't be.
It's like around like Christmas and Thanksgiving and all. Well, actually, Thanksgiving before the weekend, so it should be fine. But
okay, where was I? I gotta find my notes. Oh yeah, I meant to take some. Whoops. Meant to take a antihistamine before we start. Hang on a second, guys.
that's fine.
I'm so
More kitten.
smart.
More kitten time.
Do things.
Ginormous kitten. Hey. So big. You got a bunch of ouchies around your face because you were playing too rough with the other cats. And Luna. Hi, Luna. Yes. Puppy and kitten. Yuki is fine. Don't worry about her. Yes, I know you're worried about your kitten. You're worried about your kitten, huh? It's fine. It's fine. She's gonna be the largest cat in the house. Growing. You didn't need cross eyes.
Kitty, please. Kitty, please. Okay, Fantasy Grounds. Alright, so let us begin. So, previously on Trails of Creation X, our heroes, or 4 heroes plus 2 NPCs, explored Bavlorna's cottage in the center of Downfall, and returned to her the Book of Bad Blood, which had been entrusted to them by King Gulp the 19th. With their royal task complete, and with Mary's spell slots depleted, the team resolved to gather some information in town and get some rest at the Sinking Palace, and then they will return to confront the witch in hopes of retrieving Clapperclaw's skull. The heroes have now been awake for 8 hours. The party has also come into the possession of 2 scraps of paper as well as a small iron key. The first paper was given to Rondo by a bullywug noble, and it bids that they find Baron Illig for the sake of a revolution. The second paper was found by Gorduin in a miniature cauldron in Bavlorna's cupboard, and it has only the word Spittlespew written on it. Many of the bullywugs at first mistook Jet for Agden Longscarf, so he is now in disguise as a squirrel, and Rondo is also a squirrel for unrelated reasons. So the party comes down the trapdoor to find Clapperclaw waiting for him. Do you all have the... Did it all open up to the Downfall map?
For me it was player cottage, but I couldn't see anything on the cottage.
Okay.
I don't see anything.
Here you go.
Thank you.
There it goes. Oh shoot,
All
that's
right.
right. My middle mouse button isn't working well.
Oh, no.
So, there we go. Got it.
So yeah, okay. I believe Rondo is still merged with Nono.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, Clapperclaw is waiting for you here. The first thing he does is walk over to Gordwin and ask, "Hey dude, are you okay?"
I'll make it. This dang fall. Well, it didn't get me too bad.
He looks at Gordwin's leg, which has, thanks to Mary's magic, completely healed up. Alright, well that's a relief, dude.
Yeah.
Jet poofs back to normal. He is now a bun again.
Alrighty. Whew.
Rondo and Nono also poof, but they don't turn back into a seal or a fairy dragon. They still seem to have turned into some kind of eldritch tentacle squirrel. Nono looks at himself.
This doesn't seem practically normal to have happened. Let me see if I can get off.
Rondo separate. He hops off of Nono and separates, leaving Nono still a tentacle squirrel. Rondo, his armor modules all seem to still be online, so he could change his form anytime he wants. Let me just make sure I have Jet's size set correctly. He's a 5 now. Okay.
I wonder why you were still like that. I don't think I have that effect yet. Really?
That was weird. Maybe Rondo broke something when he was taking all the stuff out of that cave squid.
Broke something? I hope I did not break anything.
I don't know. It's magic, and I'm all full of toon logic, sort of.
That is true. I don't have very much of that yet myself, so. Yeah, I suppose a fire that would create strange like this. As long as you're okay. That would be pretty bad for my mission here if I let you get hurt in an odd way without knowing how to change you back.
I'm the one who's supposed to be protecting you, Rondo.
Well, either way, as long as you're fine.
Well, I feel fine. It's just a new form to have to get used to, I guess.
Small.
Yes, he is still tiny and squirrel-sized. He climbs onto Jet's shoulder.
Hate yourself somehow. Okay. Well, I don't know, squirrels are good luck. But I'm a bit biased there, I suppose, from my past, but hey.
Well, actually, dude, I saw some stuff at the shop that that might give you a better form than that if you want to change it. Huh.
A better form than that? For who? For which one of us, you mean?
They had plenty of stuff. There could be something for everyone.
I suppose that seems like something to check out.
Okay. It's their shop is parked like right past the sinking palace. I'll take you over there. Come on, let's go.
I follow.
All right. I'm assuming everybody follows. And once the fairy frog comes back, he carries everybody across the lake and back to the back of the sinking palace, which is over here. I did not set everybody's vision correctly. I just realized. Oops. Yeah, what? Here we are. Alright, let me update everybody's, let me update the fog and the combat tracker.
Better the fog than the frog. I don't know.
Eh. Okay. Alright, everybody with dark vision should also upgrade their... should also change their vision radius to 20 feet, because it is still foggy around here. The fog has not let up at all.
Well, Jet doesn't have it, but Rondo does.
Yeah. Right, Nuno has it.
My vision seems to be set to 60 right now.
Alright, change it to 20.
How do I do that?
Just replace this 60 with a 20.
If I could, it doesn't seem to let me here.
Is your... I can see Rhonda's character sheet is locked.
Oh, you have dark vision of a range of 60, so...
Yes.
I know I have the... It's in my trades, but I don't know where I changed that.
It's on the it's on the front page under senses.
Oh,
Why is my... both
Yeah,
my things are...
under
yeah,
senses,
both,
yeah, I can't change that.
both Rondo and Jet are locked. I can't do anything.
Okay, I don't know why that is. There.
There we go.
Alright,
Jeez.
Mary
Yeah.
Mary has normal vision.
Oh,
So,
Jet,
yeah.
I can't do anything with Jet still, but...
I should have done Jet already. Yeah, I think... Yeah, Jet is fine. Oh, there. Now
there it
we're
goes,
unlocked.
yeah. That's weird. Is that from the update? It just locked everything?
I don't know.
Weird. Like, how are you supposed to play if you can't use your character sheet?
Okay, so Clapper Call leads everybody this way, past... let's see here. Well, there's a round up ahead here. Why can't I move anybody?
Doesn't like you.
Yeah, do we still have initiatives in the... We do.
I mean, I'm glad they fixed the screen
You're on.
flickering, but it seems like there's some other stuff that popped up. But at least I can look at my character sheet without almost having a seizure because my screen is flickering nonstop.
Okay, so... up ahead, there's a sturdy wooden hut with a doorway on the left side, guarded by a couple of bullywugs. Clapperclaw leads you past that to what looks like a storm cloud trapped in a wire cage. There's a balloon basket hanging from the cage, and let me get to my notes. Yeah, there's a basket of black wicker and wood, upon which there stands a merchant's stall of some kind. The sign reads in common, "Wondrous wares for fair fares," and T, B, and C's trinkets, baubles, and charms. The walls of this merchant's stall are made of blackened wood with a single pane of tinted glass. It looks as if the hinges on the left corner of the stall would allow the counter and glass pane to swing outward, but there are no handles on this side. So here's the place, dudes. Let's see here.
Well, quite an interesting looking little shop here.
Alright, well, Clapper Claw, whoops, didn't mean to open the character sheet. He donks on the pane of glass 3 times, and a rather short, corvid-looking Fae, shrouded in a black cloak, peeks up over the edge of the counter. Gordwin alone can see a second bird. Actually, no, I guess Rondo would be able to, too. Gordwin and Rondo can see a second bird in the back, along with a haphazard pile of curious goods. Gordwin can tell from the aura that both of these birds are Fae. It seems as if there are enough benches inside the stall to seat 4 of these birds. Gordwin and Mary can also smell something familiar. Traces of the same person who packed up the treasure chest that the party found last night. Let me add these guys to the tracker. Whoops. Not that. Just that. Okay. Oop, okay, they're in. No! That is not what I meant to do. Whoops. Okay, well, here's one of them. The bird asks, in Sylvan, which, again, only Jet can understand, "Oh, about time we got some customers, and not a single frog among you. Imagine that." Oh, what do you want?
One sec. I don't think they speak much of the language here. I'll translate for them.
Well, in Elvish, he asks, do any of you speak Elvish?
I know Gordwin does. Let me double check. Yes, Gordwin does, and
so does Mary.
So does Mary, yep.
Alright, No does not speak Elvish. Let's see. Alright. Okay, well, welcome to the shop. What do you guys want?
What do you have?
Oh, right. He pulls out a clipboard with a scrap of paper clipped to it. So we just found a motherload of weird junk in a treasure chest this morning, and a genuine unicorn horn too. Not every day you find one without a horse stuck to it, let me tell you. So here you go, and let me paste the contents into the Fantasy Grounds chat.
Alright. Good for clutching. Better for casting. Very good.
Yes, this list is written in common, so anybody can read it.
The moonlight. Mary asks, "This moonlight monocle, what does it do? Sounds like it gives you dark vision."
In a nutshell, yes.
Okay.
He looks at the bird looks at Mary. So you want it?
How much?
He looks over Mary and says, "You're a cleric, right? How about a blessing for a boss? Just put it on this thing here." And out of his robe, he fishes what looks like a amulet in the shape of a figure 8. The left side of it is painted white, and the right side is painted black.
Would Mary know what holy symbol this is?
She has never seen anything like it before.
Okay, so no need for an Arcana check then. Seems like a fair deal. I guess Mary will bless the necklace for them.
Thank you kindly, the bird says. Alright, let me add this to my notes. Move to the other view. Okay, let's see here. Let me hand this over to Mary. So, you know, that all you gotta do is wear it over one of your eyes. Wait, what do you mean a pair of goggles? It's a monocle. think the whoever wrote this unidentified item text needed to check their sources.
Oh.
So yeah.
I don't see it in her inventory yet.
That's because I haven't assigned it to her inventory yet.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Thank you.
So yeah, just wear the thing and you'll see as well as any elf.
Moonlight monocle, there it is. And equip it.
Alright.
Increase the range by another 6 feet. Okay, that's cool.
Okay, Fox, do Jet or Rondo see anything they're interested in?
Well, Jet's gonna be like, well, I recall you mentioned something that would be a better thing for this, or to me or Rondo. What thing are you talking about?
Clapperclaw shrugs. I don't know. They all seem like something different, dude. I don't know what your tastes are in forms.
Well, I don't know which ones even do the things. I mean, drinking beer would be a bad idea. I mean, I don't mind it, but I don't think you folks would appreciate it too much. What in the world is... Rondo's like, that pom-pom looks almost familiar. I'm surprised there would be one of these things here. What is the unicorn horn meant for?
Yeah, you can use it for all kinds of things. You know, weapon maybe, or just decoration. You could, I don't know, make curatives out of it. It's a unicorn horn. You know what kind of magic unicorns have?
Getting glitter on everything? I don't know. Let's see here. What? I don't know what this pom-pom is. The zipper seems quite odd. Warners? What is this? He's just trying to figure out what some of these are.
Let's see. So Warner Stone is actually a tune-related thing, Nono says. If you grind it up into ink and drink the ink, you turn into a tune.
Oh,
how did you get the
joke? I get the joke now.
How did you get these? Wait, you said you found it in a chest. Nono eyes the bird suspiciously from Jet's shoulder.
Seems a bit like the thing Wait, you said there was a chest that went missing before that we found or something?
Yeah, when you first arrived in Prismere, you got a treasure chest full of weird transformation stuff as a gift from the Emperor,
Oh.
from Rondo's father.
And it's similar to that? Rondo's going to be curious about the chest then. Because that's kind of seems odd.
Does he say anything?
I mean, is it... He's going to be like, where did you get the chest from? That looks...
We found it.
Where did you find it? It looks like the one that my father tried to end before.
The bird looks at his partner in the back of the stall, and let's see. The bird says, "Yeah, we almost landed on our balloon. We landed our balloon and knocked it into the pier, or off the pier into the water."
Chest is in the water now. These were all in the chest.
That's what I said.
All right. No, does this bear any resemblance to something my father would have sent us? I do not know why he would send us some of these things, but the previous stuff was pretty strange too.
It was. I mean, if you're asking me, I think this has to be. I mean, one of us could dive in and find it, but got those demons to worry about in the water.
So there was more in the chest?
Yeah, except for the unicorn horn wasn't in the chest, but most of this other stuff was.
This is kind of... Look out, dogs. So the chest meant for us somehow ended up over... How in the world? Well, if there were things meant for each person, which ones were meant for which? That's a good question. Well, outside of the unicorn horn.
No shrugs. I don't know if it matters.
While Jet and Rondo are looking at it, Gordon asks, like, how much is the unicorn horn?
The bird looks at Gordwin and says, I'll give you it for the color in your eyes.
Excuse me?
You heard me. You got some nice colored eyes. I want that color. The bird takes out a small marble. We got a deal?
Are you asking for my eyes?
No, I'm asking for the color of your eyes. Big difference there. Don't want to leave you blind.
What will happen if I give you the color of my eyes?
I don't know, Bauble, what'll happen? You can see the other bird shrugging. Well, apparently nothing.
Give me a minute to think about it.
This seems a bit odd. if these things were meant for us and they were somehow we have to barter for things that were already meant.
Hey, finders keepers, the bird says. If you wanted it, you should have gotten here sooner.
If they were meant for us, I do not think they are going to work for many other people, if any.
Alright, let's see.
Let me see. What is this beer even supposed to do? Or the beer, the zipper? I can only guess at that, but the beer and the pom-pom thing are quite strange.
Oh yeah, the pom-pom, no, we brought that with us. Yeah, one of our contacts handed it off to us.
So if that was here, then we needed... So the other things were the beer? The zipper and the stone? And the bonnet? What? Now, if the stone does that,
Hey, Trinket.
one of us... What's that?
Hey, Trinket, why didn't we identify this? Yeah, the boss is the one with the spell. Yeah, true.
Identify which thing?
Any of this.
So you're spelling it without knowing, Okay.
Exactly! I mean, if you don't want it, don't trade for it. It's that simple. Though we are gonna be leaving town as soon as our boss gets back.
The question would be, who is most appropriate to get this Warner Stone?
I would think that's you, Rondo.
Me? For the Warner
I don't
Stone?
know. You're the one who already has the Eldritch stuff. I guess Jet could take it too, but...
Make him more Junie Rabbit? That... Well, Father did use some of this in me. I don't know what the beer is. I can make use of beer. Art was pom-pom
the
thing.
the name Nono said, it makes me think of bees.
Yes! Which makes me concerned. You're either drinking bees, or it's made from bees, or I don't know what else it could do.
Turns you into a bee.
This is a pretty big bee. I don't see how it could be too useful.
And Gordon just make an insight check on the requests while Jet and Rondo are figuring out what they want to buy.
Well, from their body language, it seems like the merchants don't really care whether you buy anything or not.
Well, I just want to make an insight check on like the request for the color of my eyes. Like, just like, are they like legit? Like,
He seems to be behaving as if this is completely normal.
well, it's not like I need my eye color. If that's straight up what you're asking, yeah, I'll take the unicorn horror for the color of my eyes. You never know when a unicorn horror could come in handy.
Alrighty. He waves his robe shrouded wing over the pearl or over the marble and says, "Hue be mine." And Gordon's eyes were what? Celestial yellow, right?
I guess.
Well,
I thought they only turned yellow when if I transform.
Okay,
like
then
by
red.
default, I think they're red. Yeah. Also, my
Okay.
character sheet's unlocked. If you could lock it, please. Thank you.
Alright, well, when he says "Hugh be mine," in Elvish, the marble turns red, and the other characters can see that Gordwin's eyes turn, like his irises turn clear. Nothing else seems to happen.
Can I like aura check myself and see if my aura looks weird? Oh, probably nothing.
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't see anything out of place.
Okay. I'll meditate later and see if I can sense anything else weird.
Alright. Let's see. When you take the unicorn horn... Let me find my notes here. Let's see. When Gordon takes the unicorn horn in his hand, he sees a vision in the back of his mind. He sees a rocking horse in a forest town built around a colossal fallen tree.
Rocking horse in a forest town with a colossal tree.
Yes.
Seen after picking up unicorn. Okie dokie. I'm just gonna grab a drink while Fox figures out what he wants to buy.
Okay.
I mean, figure out what you want to buy. Rondo is not happy that these folks stole stuff here, but darn it, Rondo has the ability to identify if he had a pearl, but there's don't know if the pearl was sent for him. The Warner Stone is very useful. What would be good for Jet? Jet's kind of eyeing. If the Warner Stone that they're looking at between for Rondo there, he's looking between the I guess the beer, which he's still a little wary of, and the pom pom, because he's got this feeling about that pom pom, and it probably might fit his decisions better there. Considering what happened back at the carnival, he's kind of wondering if that's where the stolen thing went. Let me see here. So you don't even know what that beer does, huh?
I don't know. The label says Bumblebeer, so... That's what I put on the thing.
Okay. And, well... So, what's the prices on that strange, fluffy thing?
I'll trade it for the rhythm in your step.
That's a pretty steep price to be asking for. It's just a little
Yeah.
fluffy thing.
The bird just shrugs. If you don't want it, don't buy it.
And how much for the beer?
Yes. Same price. We're done here. I got hundreds of other customers lining up to buy these things.
Rondo asks, okay, how much for what this stone here?
Stone? Yeah. Same thing. One of your buddies wants to make a different trade, though. I mean, if your rabbit friend paid that, then that'd be... He looks like a good dancer, and that'd be worth as much as 2 of these things. You, though, you got 2 left feet, so That's only going to be enough to cover one. Get what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh yeah, when Gordwin takes the horn, he can also see an aura flaring up. This definitely came from an actual celestial unicorn, and its owner is quite angry.
Do I know where the aura is?
It's in the horn.
Oh, okay. If I... no, an insight check probably wouldn't allow me to communicate. Like, can I sense, like, a person within it?
Hold on. Mishka needs out.
Or, like, a consciousness, I guess? Or, like, if there's, like, something... If I you know...
The horn, it's...
I don't know, a telepath? I don't know. If, like, telepathic communication, I guess? I don't know.
I don't think you have that ability.
Yeah, I didn't think I would either. Can Mary make like an Arcana check on the pearl, or like ask about the pearl, I guess, first, and then
Okay.
see what.
Well, the bird says it's an ordinary pearl. If you know the identify spell, it should be big enough to use with it. Or you know, you could take it back to your home world, sell it for like, I don't know, 100 gold or something.
But wait, what?
How much do you want for it?
The bird thinks on this. Yeah, it depends on who's asking.
I'm asking.
Well, if you want to trade the rhythm in your step for it, it's all yours.
But I like dancing.
Them's the breaks.
Understandable. Alright, thank you though. I don't think I'll need that right now.
Oh, well, alrighty. And the bird hops back down from the shelf. Fox, does Jet or Rondo want to make a trade?
Jet is completely not amused by this right now, so there's no way in hell that's worth it. He's gonna straight up say that's not a worthy trade whatsoever, especially for a person like me, for something you don't even know the meaning of what they do. That's asking for the moon, and all you got is a wheel of cheese.
Yeah, well, from inside, from on the bench inside the merchant hall, the bird shrugs. Yeah, well, if you really want us to identify it, come back in like an hour maybe. We're not gone by then.
It's not even that. It's about the fairness of the thing. You can't really call that a fair trade. A lifelong handicap in exchange for something that could be nothing more than a simple little sip. That's more a gamble than it is a trade. And a fluffy little thing. All that could be for is picking up and hugging. Or just a child's toy.
Nah, see, we have it on pretty good authority that that this thing actually has the form of a Moogle locked inside it.
And so a form of a thing, and a realm of the Fae where things change all the time. Seems pretty common to me. Be right back. Jeez, Mishka, give me a second. Husky man, so dramatic. Okay, there we go.
Well, you made your point, I suppose. Tell you what, give me some of them flowers off your antlers and we'll call it even. You can take any one of these things you want. How's that sound?
I mean...
That sounds.
I'm
Gordon
sure-
leans over. That sounds like a pretty good deal.
If the biggest question is if that means they'll never grow back or not, or if it's just,
Pluck the
I'm
flowers
sure
from your horns.
you know, I'm sure the Wolpertinger flowers might be kind of rare, but still, it's just considering what these folks have been asking for, he's a little wary of what they mean by that. Oh, you want me to just pluck some off, or are you looking for something a bit more?
Nah, just plucks them off. Doesn't matter either way, really.
Hey, I'm sure he's lost flowers before. Do they grow back?
They do.
Okay. Dogs. Why can't you do this at the same time? At least you're not dramatic like Mishka about it. Jeez. Well, alright. Might be a little, I don't know if it's a little painful, but you can pluck some flowers. He's going to go, even though the other stuff is supposed to be meant for them or something, possibly, but the Moogle pom-pom is, if that came from one of the guests at the thing, that's the thing he wants to get back.
It's all yours, the bird says, handing over to Pom Pom.
Right. Thanks so much.
Okay, let me add these things here. Whoops. Takes the horn. Whoops. Okay. There we go. Legend in business with you, I guess. And the bird hops back down.
Horn from a unicorn. Nice.
Well, that was,
Is there perchance... I mean, I don't think the identify spell uses up the pearl, does it?
It does not.
Wow, that doesn't take that long to do. I could offer to identify the other things for you in exchange for the stone. The pearl that you have would not be used up in the process, I'm sure, if you know how to identify it. But I would figure you could get better prices if you know what they did in exchange, so it should pay for itself.
You make a good point there, Squirreletti. Alright. Okay, so, Rondo has... how many spell slots? You should have... 3. Okay. Alright, so, what is... so, which items are Rondo going to identify?
I mean... let's see. He needs to identify... I mean, he doesn't need to identify the Warner Stone if he's doing an exchange for it. So he's going to identify the rest of the items here. I guess the zipper,
Okay.
the pearl, the bumblebee.
Do you want to look at the Mary asked if you want to look at the monocle, just in case.
Alright, so Rondo can use his spell slots for this to do it in a minute each, or he can do it as a ritual for 10 minutes per item. How does Rondo want to approach this?
Well, we were already going to go rest because Mary was out of her spells, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So he will do this quickly.
Do the quick identify. Alright, so starting with... what did you say we were starting with?
He's identifying the other items that they have for sale inside the Warner Stones, as he's doing that in trade. Like the beer, anything with the pearl, the zipper, and if they have something else for the third one, if they don't need the pearl.
Okay, so the beer, the Warner Stone, and the zipper?
Not the Warner Stone, because he's trading that service for that. But if the pearl has anything special about it, and if not the pearl, if they have a third thing that they need identified that they haven't for sale yet.
So the pearl, the beer, and the zipper.
Yes.
Alright, well, okay. The identify spell reveals this to Rondo. The pearl is not a magic item. It is a completely non-magical pearl.
Alrighty.
Alright, the beer has a transformation spell tied to it. If you drink it, you turn into a bee folk.
Bee folk? Like an anthro bee?
An anthro bee. But you don't get a good picture of what the bee's capabilities would be.
That would be weird for sure.
The zipper is meant to attach to a person and transform them into a living plush suit.
That could be fairly dangerous or useful at the same time. Okay. That definitely seems like something that would come from Rondo's dad's side of things there. Alright.
Huh. Man, I was way undercharging for some of this. Oh well. Here's your stone, kid.
Alrighty. I do not know what a bee folk is, but it seems somebody will probably enjoy that.
It sounds like a bee who's a folk.
Is the transformation permanent, or is it just like a temporary thing?
Sounds permanent.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, so somebody will really have to want that one. But there are people out there who would enjoy any of these things, I suppose. And the zipper, too. But yes, now you can get a much more profit off of that.
Indeed. Alright.
Alrighty. Well, if everyone is ready, I am ready to go to our next location.
Alright. Let's go find an inn.
Alright, well, the nearest inn would be the Sinking Palace, like right next door to the shop.
Alright. Jet just starts laughing a little bit. It's like, guess it's a good thing I didn't buy the beer then. That would have made it awkward for everyone else but me, I bet. Well, depending on how the effects work, but...
I don't know. I bet it would still be a good time, Clapperclaw says as he heads off toward the palace.
I suppose the phone could be useful if it was something just to shift around, but I much prefer my fur and paws for that. Thank you very much. Let's get it going. Alright, Rondo is following, but he's still kind of pondering the thing about the chest. That seems... I don't know. It seems odd that it would end up over here. If only there was a way to get it. We really need like a big fishing pole or net or something.
Yeah, sorry. If I was still a seal, I could at least dive for it.
You would have to worry about those demon things then, but...
We would fight them off if it's that important.
Well, if there are gifts tied to us in that chest, it might seem pertinent to get them. But right now, I do not think any of us are in the condition to be able to fight whatever those things are. Alrighty. Jet's just poking the pom-pom. What the heck? How do you even use this frickin' thing? Oh, this belongs to that person. Well, at least...
I don't know, stick it to your head? Nono says.
Well, maybe. But would you lose yourself if you did that? Like not be able to change back and forth or stuff? But
that is a good question. Let's not do it. Not do it then.
Yeah. Rondo's like I would still need that pearl to be able to identify, so we should keep an eye out for more.
Alright.
I do not even know what they would try to that pearl would cost.
Alright, well, the guards welcome everybody in. One of them makes a remark about Longscarf not being with you guys anymore. What? Oh, wait, right. Jet is back to normal. That's right. So they don't say that. They don't say that.
Never mind.
Okay. It's already weird enough. Well, if they say, as long as they don't say anything, Jet's already kind of like, I am. That's annoyed by the whole thing. But he's also annoyed that those bird dudes like stole their stuff. That's like 2 people trying to steal stuff around here.
Alright. So the party has been awake for about 8.5 hours. Are we just up for just chilling out for the rest of the day? Well, day. Air quotes.
I guess so. I'm starting to get tired from running around.
Alright, well, I suppose resting up's a bit of a thing. I wish we could get that chest. Still don't sit right with me that if that was meant for us and it got taken by someone else. Like, I don't know why Father would let that happen. Especially Tiana. Honestly, I cannot imagine if Tiana was contributing that she would be very happy about gifts being stolen. But
yeah, probably
that is all
not.
the people who stole it. We got back a couple things. Although, it seems I'm the only one who's taken something that may have been sent by Father. But then again, would he send the beer? That doesn't make very much. Can't see him sending the. Well, if he discovered bee folk, then
Maybe.
I'm sure he would probably send something.
Maybe your uncle made that one instead?
But if you're permanently a bee folk instead of what you are, that doesn't. Well, uncles sometimes, but yes.
It's not like stuff can't be overwritten, like the seal thing.
I know that's true, but some folk may be attached to what they are right now. To be permanently lost is quite well.
Well, I hope his radiance knows how to turn me back into a kobold, because not feeling that right now.
I'm sure he does. There's some way to fix things. I mean, he has your data is on hand. Maybe if I had a way to suggest, perhaps if there was some thing that he could get me in case of extreme examples or something. Like, well, I don't know. Wolpertinger is definitely a thing, but becoming a bee permanently would be quite a bit harder to do some stuff with, I'd say.
Honestly, if I was still a seal, I might have taken that. I don't know. I feel like I can make squirrel work, though.
Well, we don't really have any other way to recover it right now. After they've taken it. They were asking for stuff way outside the league of some of that stuff.
I mean,
I don't know.
We could always rob them at gunpoint, but
What's this thing you call a gun?
oh yeah, we had those in Gehenna. I don't know, if you ever try using a melee weapon on a diagonal slope, it's hard.
I guess that's fair. I don't know. And Mary says a blessing didn't seem too bad of a price, and Gordon chimes in, yeah, color of something I can't even see. Not that bad for me, at least.
It does look pretty weird now that I'm looking at it, but hey.
What, my eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Also easy.
Cool story, I guess.
Also easy to change.
I'm sure.
Yeah, what they're asking for from me was way outside the league. There are things more important than trinkets.
What were they
baubles
asking?
and charms.
Yeah, did they ask for like the rhythm of your step?
The rhythm in his step.
Yes.
I guess that would, for a musician, I guess that would be pretty hard.
And entertainment, yes.
Yeah. That I can understand why he wouldn't give up.
All I have to say, Fey economy is weird. Amen to that,
Well,
Lucio says.
Ow.
Go. I've heard weird things about like when they ask for your name, like it's like when he asked who was asking. That's why I said, and this is Mary talking. That's why I always said me, of course, because I was afraid, to be tricky with the name stuff.
Oh yeah, I guess I have heard some things like that. We met the princess though, and she doesn't do that. I guess it never really occurred to me that could be an actual thing and not just I don't know, fiction.
No, it's a rumor I've heard. Better be safe than sorry.
They took the cut of your eyes. I'm sure it's no more than a bit of a rumor with some of them. And this strange palm thing. I don't know if it came from the person that I think it came from or what, but...
Well, can Rondo like take the DNA from it? Like so that Rondo can transform if he need to? I don't know.
That does seem like a thing that Rondo would be able to do.
Because if we're expecting that this is the transformation or an item from Rondo's father, I know, obviously Rondo's father knows he can transform into stuff once he has a DNA sample of it. So
Yeah, but the bird said it was given to them by one of their contacts. It didn't come from the chest. No, it says.
One of the folk who turned into a slime, I think it could have come from them.
It is the same color.
it might just be useful for Rondo to Rondo. It might just be useful for you to have the transformation in your back pocket. I don't know, because when you, at least when I've seen you inject or absorb DNA, it doesn't destroy the object. So you might be able to take that, and Jet might still be able to transform as needed.
So that's the kind of thing.
Just a thought.
Does Rondo know anything about like the still-in forms and how they work if somebody else activates it? Is it like a second form or like
All right, give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Of course.
Red.
Yeah, that didn't really come up during Rondo's research.
Jeez.
You bet that. You bet that your grandfather would know, though.
Well, all he can do is try to ask when they rest. Just reach out and see.
Alright. So I'm not going to call for a long rest just yet, because we have some other stuff to do, but in summary, you guys have some delicious bugs and crabs and fish and stuff offered to you by the frogs. It's all pretty good, except maybe the bugs.
The crabs and fish are good, at least. So I suppose if you were a frog, it would. The bugs would be extra tasty, but
yeah, I mean, what are shrimp except weird water bugs?
And that, I guess, not wrong.
I mean, cicada tastes like shrimp and lobster, but they are related, yes. So.
All right, so everybody else has to sleep. Clapperclaw and Clapperclaw and Ron and Jet do not. So, got a couple of things that happened that night. Okay.
Clapperclaw and Jet. Wait, Jet doesn't need to sleep?
Jet does not need to sleep because he is Fey.
Oh, right.
He can trance himself like elves do. Just, meditate for a while. Gives you all the benefits of a good night's rest. Not strictly necessary. Not strictly biologically necessary. Jet would know that Fae can't even be put to sleep by magic. It's just not a thing they are biologically capable of.
Alrighty.
But yeah, Gordwin, he... Let's see, I should change the music. Here we go. This will work just fine. Alright, so that night, Gordwin dreams about a grassy island drifting amid a sea of stars. The grass looks delicious from his rabbit senses point of view. There are two other rabbits here. One of them seems to be a projection of Jet's aura in his giant Wolpertinger form. The aura projection doesn't seem to be responding to anything. It's just standing there, looking away. The other rabbit has silver fur, white wings, and no antlers. Okay, we connected. The silver rabbit says, "Finally found you." Man, that Cryptozoa sure threw me off, though. And look at you. He do that to you?
Are they talking to Gordwin?
He's talking to Gordwin.
Gordwin just looks at them confused. Hello?
Hey.
Is that
So,
you, Jet? Or...
Is that the cryptid's name? I don't know. I guess if that's his name, that's him.
was that... What? Who said that? Is that the silver rabbit? The one that looks like Jet?
The silver rabbit is the one that's talking. I don't know. If that's his name, that's his name. That's not my name, though. My name is Martin. I was buddies with your father.
My father?
Martin nods.
I never knew my father.
You're in good company.
Yeah.
You unplug the thing. I can't hear.
Seems
Why
like
have you... Oh, sorry, you go.
yeah, it seems like he has a bit of a history of this sort of thing.
Stop.
What are you,
I need to fix some ports. I'll be right back.
Why did you summon me here?
They give you a choice. If you want to break ties with him, like forever, I could help. Me and your cryptid friend over there.
I mean, why would I want to break ties with him? I never knew him.
Yeah, fair enough. If you don't care that way, it can. Well, I guess I'll at least tell you what's up. So, turns out some folks are looking for recruits for this whole Easter Bunny thing. Could ditch the old man's jeans and get yourself a new you if you want. I mean, you're already partway there. But, you know, up to you.
Gordon looks down at his pants. I mean, I kind of like my jeans. But if you mean, like, I mean, I kind of got half transformed into this half rabbit thing by accident, so
Yeah, just saying that I could turn you back to normal, or we could go all the way. Up to you.
So I'm guessing you're saying I can't stay halfway like this.
Yeah, I'm not saying you can't, but, you know, not a lot of people have the resolve to walk the middle road to its end. Like, I mean, most folks just don't want to commit to anything like him. But hey, maybe you're different.
I mean, being a rabbit's kind of weird, I guess, or half Whoopertinger. I mean, if you want to remove the rabbit stuff, I wouldn't be too much against that.
All right. Well, in that case, I got a ritual for you to do when you wake up. You want to hard boil 3 eggs and dye them blue, and then eat them all, and you'll eat back to you. And, well, if you ever do want to ask about your father, we'll save the red egg for next time.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind some more information.
Yeah.
Is there something else I need to do, or?
No, not really. It's just Look, man, it's awkward. Like, he shouldn't have done the things he did. There's no way for a Celestial to act.
I'm unsure what you're referring to. Are you talking about meeting my mother?
Well, to understate it as much as possible, yes, he met your mother.
Okay. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Bob's your uncle. I get it.
Yes. Yeah, you wish you had an uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe you do on your mom's side. I don't know. I only knew your dad. And well, one of your brothers, I guess, he got this whole thing started.
Brothers? I didn't know I had a brother.
Most of your brothers don't. Yeah, he, well, and the higher-ups found out, when he signed up and the higher-ups found out about it, yeah, things, went pretty bad for him real fast. Yeah, it's a story for another night.
Another night? Does that mean I'll be seeing you again?
Yeah, if you want me to. We'll talk about your father then.
Okay. Pleasure meeting you.
Same.
You seem to know me. You seem to know me. Would I know? Oh, Mark. Mark, you said your name was. Or Martin.
Martin.
Okay.
I just know you're one of Daikon's kids. That's all I really did look into. That's all the looking into you I really did.
Say the name again.
Daikon. Like the radish. No idea what your Gramps was thinking with that name, but hey. Wouldn't be the first Celestial I met with a weird name.
Is my father okay? Or because he made it sound like as if something happened to him.
No, he got thrown into Abyss. Unless unless you know how to plane shift, you ain't ever gonna see him again. At least one can hope.
Make it sound like as he was a bad man. Or God, or Celestial, or
Celestial.
not all.
Yeah. Well, like I said, Celestials, they shouldn't act that way, and he did, and some folks found out about it, and, yeah. Well, I guess that really is, pretty much what I know. Yeah, why not? I'll tell you the whole story now. So so your pops and I, we're part of this Abyssal Border Guard, it's called. It's a celestial military operation, and it meant to keep all the Lords of Abyss in the Abyss. Because, you know, they're kind of the worst of the worst. It would be bad for all the rest of creation if they got out. So, that's our job. You know, pretty typical soldier stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, every so often we're granted some amount of leave, like up to a couple months at a time, really. Yeah, as far as I can tell, he happened to meet up with your mom and on one of those leaves of absence, and well, she didn't.
I
know
came
it.
along.
Yeah, she didn't know any better, I guess, and then you came along. Just, sorry I had to grow up without a dad.
My life was, my life is what it is. I'm here now. So.
Yeah, that's a good attitude to have about it.
Celestial Border Guard. Interesting.
Abyssal Border Guard.
Or Abyssal.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt Celestial Border Guard is a thing, but I'm not part of that operation. But yeah, if you ever do want the Easter Bunny thing, just... Well, I'm sure your robot buddy could get you in contact with the right people.
I don't know, he seems very indecisive in what he knows and what he doesn't know sometimes.
Well, it's his dad spearheading the whole thing.
Oh, the Emperor. I see.
Yeah, dude's kind of a big shot. If I'm not being, if I'm being honest with you, but Well, I guess I'll be seeing you then. Nice meeting you, Gordon.
Nice meeting you too.
Martin offers his hand.
Gordon shakes it.
Alright, just remember the ritual. Wouldn't you turning were-rabbit because you let it sit too long.
So, three blue hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
Eat them all. Got it.
Yep. Alright. Peace. And you move on into other completely normal dreams.
Okay.
Alright. Is Fox here?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been here.
Okay. Alright. Actually, I need to refill my water or get some apple cider or something here, so we're going to call a quick break and then we'll move on to Jet's thing.
That's fine. I'm throwing socks at Yuki to entertain her, so. Luna, you're bringing my sock back? Come here. Thank you. Look. You protecting the Yuki from the sock? Is that what you're trying to do? She cannot abide any sock being by Yuki. Hey. That does not mean you get to chew on the sock. Don't chew on my sock. We don't need that. We don't need that. I need those. No, I need... Do not go. Well, that was a mistake. Yuki, I got a crinkle. Eat it. She'll actually play fetch with those little crinkle toys. Luna will let her. Luna, I said don't grab my sock. I don't want to have to leave old socks around like I have to leave old shirts and underwear. My wolf and the husky here will steal my clothes and like chew on them, so I have to leave like my old clothes just so they will be satisfied with laying on those and chewing on those. Because they get lonely, I guess. Right, Luna? You get lonely? Jeez. The husky. Lonely husky. Dramatic husky. Alrighty. Let me see.
September means Ziegler's apple cider. Heck yeah. Does not mean streamboot.com. Get out of here. Spam bot.
Oh, I know. They were already around by me too, and I zapped them.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, so, Fox, give me a summary of Jet's activities while everyone is asleep.
Man. Well, I mean, if he's just... I mean, he'll probably wander the hotel a bit. I mean, just... I mean, he's got to have ways to kill time somehow.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, the plush frog tailor that made everybody else's suits. He just gives you a friendly wave. Hey, long scarf. What do you think about the 10 second thoughts on the whole pinstripe suit thing?
Again, I'm not long scarf.
Huh,
How come he ever keeps calling me that? No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I ran into the fellow, and we beat him up. I don't know why you don't think I'm him.
You have his face.
His face? Why? Because I'm a rabbit?
Nah, it's more than that. Like, you could be twins. Well, besides all the Tanuki stuff, and I guess he did lose his antlers and wings a while back.
Yeah, I didn't see him changing colors much either.
Viscount Grumple thinks on this, he nods. He hasn't had his stuff in a while. Not since the hags took over.
The stuff.
That was ages ago.
What exactly is the stuff? It's getting a little bit annoying. People assuming I'm him. There's no way that we could even be related. Well, there's some weird going on in the family that I don't know about, but I don't remember any rabbit folk being involved.
Alright, make a dexterity save.
Alright. Dexterity save.
Yep. Alright. Well, Viscount Grumple says, "Duck!" And you do, and a scarf whooshes over your head. You turn around, and you can't see him, but you can smell him. It's Agden. Hey, Your Majesty, sorry to have to do this to you, but I figured something out after you left. Those wings and antlers of yours, they're mine. Now, I know you can't see me, so better think before we do anything dumb now, you know? What will Jet do?
Okay. Like, okay. You're looking at... Yeah. Okay. So, let's see here. I don't... like, these things have been mine ever since I've been me. So I don't know what you're even talking about. It's quite rude. Not a man of your word, are you, huh? It's just gonna wait for him to, like, talk. Gotta try to blink behind and bonk again.
Well, that was before I remembered.
Attacking.
All right, so blinking behind, blinking behind him and bonking. Give me your attack roll with disadvantage.
Getting them to talk would help with the attack. Let's see.
Alright, well, something knocks your hammer away. The Viscount shouts, "Oi, long scarf! No attacking our guests, now. You hear?"
If you're gonna go after face a man, you should do it face to face instead of hiding behind whatever that nonsense is.
Oh, the brand? Man. I'll tell you what. If you want to fight for it, come to the hideout. Well, once you can see me again. I'll be there. If I don't get bored. Or watch your back.
Before he whoop you once, they'll do it again. Don't care what the hell you're trying to claim. This stuff is mine, it's been mine.
Well, that may be what Bitch Queen thinks, but the truth is, she took it from me. I'm just trying to take it back, you know? It'll only be a matter of time. You only need to let your guard down once. Well, later. And he hops away like nothing happened. What will Jet do?
Alrighty, let's see. He's trying to he definitely wants to make sure Agden is gone there. Especially if the others are resting. He's not gonna say he's not gonna go and say anything about fighting for it. He's not about to agree to that. So just let him hop away.
And so
He's not about to agree to anything that could like make somebody take himself away. He would know well more about the big thing, the big fun too. And he didn't know that, so yeah, something. He's not gonna trust that.
All right. Okay. So it is time to give everybody a long rest, and now it is time to level everyone up.
Hooray!
All right. So we'll go with Corduin first, because Nate's been waiting a little bit here.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I need to review. I think I know which way I'm going with this.
You said open hand monk, right?
I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. I know what the difference is.
Right.
Monk. Open hand was whenever you hit it, level 3. Whenever you hit a creature with an attack granted by your fairy lords, you can impose on the following effects: addle, push, topple. Was it elements? Until attunement at the start of your turn, you can spend abuse of elemental energy and just for 10 minutes or until you have it cast. Reach, make sure. When you make an unarmed strike, your reach is 10 foot. Yeah, open hand. Yep.
Open hand, okay. Alright, you also get an additional focus point and the ability to deflect attacks. So, that's nice. Alright, I will level you up here.
Dun, da, 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 da. When an attack roll hits you. Oh wait, do I? Isn't there a button I need to click to level up?
I am working on it on my end.
Okay.
Okay, saved. So yeah, you got some extra HP. Okay,
Cool.
now we are going to level Jet. So Jet, you are going with Arcane Trickster?
Yeah. That's,
Alrighty.
I believe that's what I was going towards.
Okay. Arcane Trickster. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, so you now have 2 first level spell slots. That's pretty cool. You also get you also get Mage Hand and 2 other wizard cantrips.
Alrighty.
Alright, this will probably go quickest if you get into the level up wizard yourself, so click the gear on your main character sheet next to Rogue 2, and click the level up button.
I did, I just need to find...
Okay. Alright, so across from
Should
Rogue...
I do the same thing for Mary? Or no?
No, I'll walk you through when I get to you.
Okay, no
Okay,
worries.
so Fox, across from Rogue, you will click level up to bring it up to 3.
I already clicked that, I just gotta
Okay.
find where the class is.
Arcane Trickster should be at the top of the list of subclasses.
Okay. I see it there.
Alright, so you can see a summary of your spellcasting ability, or of your new abilities under feature. And then we go into
Can you-
spells.
It's not letting me level up. What the heck? It's add item it's trying to do here, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the plus is next to the rogue too, but it just says add item and then it pulls up classes.
Hang on. Let me try this again. Did you click the gear?
It's gonna work here, let's see. Come on. Add item. What? It's just adding... What in the world is going on here? Come on.
No, it's not that. There's a button at the top next to the 900. It says level up, LVL up.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, so click that.
Yeah, I'm on there. I'm just trying to see...
Okay.
Wait, click it next up to the rogue.
Across from Rogue, there's level up 2. Click level up.
Yeah,
And Arcane Trickster should be at the top of the list of subclasses. Alright, so you get Mage Hand, 2 other wizard cantrips, and 3 first level spells. All from the wizard spell list.
Okay.
So, let's see. There has to be more cantrips than this. What the heck?
That is barely any cantrips. What the heck? Yeah, I was gonna say there
There
should be
has
a
to
lot
be-
more than that.
There has to be more cantrips than that.
What? There has to be. What is going on with this thing?
Hang on, let me check the features to see if, it says 2 cantrips of your choice from the wizard spell list. Alright, let's see here. I'll just give you a list of spells over here. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so we got a pretty large list of cantrips.
Let me open the thing. It's not letting me open it. Probably
Okay.
because I'm in the level up thing. Let me see. No? Open! I can't open it.
Okay. Alright,
Thing.
can you go...
Nothing.
Okay, so in the sidebar on the right under character, can you click spells?
Yeah.
Okay. So we want to filter it by level 0 and source wizard. There's also wizard new, wizard optional, and wizard Tasha, but it's all, okay. Those are all the same anyway.
Alrighty, I see them all.
Okay, so pick 2 of those. Alright, so in addition to your spellcasting ability, let's see, you get the Steady Aim feature. As a bonus action, you can give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on the current turn. You can use this feature only if you haven't moved during this turn, and after you use it, your speed is 0 until the end of the current turn. And also, when you cast Mage Hand, you can cast it as a bonus action and make the Spectral Hand invisible. You can control the hand as a bonus action, and through it you can make the Dexterity Sleight of Hand checks. I believe your sneak attack also improves to 2d6. Or was it that already? Okay, yes, it improves the 2d6.
Okay.
Okay. Since this spell list is incomplete, I'm just going to commit your level now. You can close the wizard, and we'll just drag the appropriate spells into your character sheet. How's that sound?
Alrighty.
Yeah, because I gotta pick 3 of these, right? Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouch! Can you please?
Okay. Alright, you get Mage Hand automatically.
Mm-hmm. Will you please let go of my hand, cat? I am trying to do something. Ow. Stop, Yuki. Alright, definitely. Please let go, cat. Please let go. Oh! Stop.
Alright, I've also changed your
Stop.
spellcasting ability to Charisma because...
Oh, stop. Right. Ah, cat, for crying out loud. Frostbite is definitely one of them. Let's see, Frostbite. Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
Trying to think of a good Fey type one.
Alright, Frostbite and Shocking Grasp. Now you get 3 level 1 spells from the wizard list.
3 level 1s, okay.
Is this for Rondo or Jet? I'm curious.
Jet. It's for Jet.
And Jet's dual classing?
No. He is... no, he picked Arcane Trickster, which gains some minor access to magic.
Gotcha.
So, like, there's full caster classes, Wizard, Sorcerer, Bard, Druid, and Warlock. There's half casting classes, which would be Ranger and Paladin. Yeah, Ranger and Paladin. But then there are some subclasses that give you what's called third casting. Let me think. The Fighter, Rogue, and maybe Monk have third casting options.
Yeah, depending on which subclass I pick. Like if I went the Elemental, or
yeah, that would...
the Elemental one, that would have given me a couple of spells, I think.
Yeah, I would probably treat that as a third caster, although I haven't exactly checked the rules for 4 Elements Monk.
Ow.
Alright, so what do you think, Fox?
I'm looking at the spells. If I can be not grabbed constantly by Kitten here.
Kitty, please.
Stop. Stop. No. Okay, so I need 3 of these, huh? Well, I think if we're gonna follow the theme, catapult is a good one. Grease, of course.
Okay, catapult, grease.
All right. Oops, sorry about the noise, kitten. Or 3 of these, huh? All right, look out. Stop! You are being a pest. Alrighty. I would definitely say... Let's see. I chose 2 already, right? Yeah, catapult.
You chose
and-
2.
Catapult, grease. Let's try to fit the theme here. Gotta go with the, probably shield. That makes
Shield,
sense.
okay.
A little trickstery stuff, but also self-preservation.
Alright, you're good to go. Okay, now we turn our attention, Nate, to Mary's levels. Let me,
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with
Life Cleric.
Life Cleric, yeah, because
Okay. Let me just...
there's either between Life Cleric or War Domain, and I'm like, probably Life Domain is probably better, because we kind of need a dedicated healer.
Okay. Alright, so Mary is going to get 1 additional spell. I recommend preparing a 2nd level spell for her. Let me just commit the stuff.
Do I have to go through the level up thing, or no?
Nope, I'm doing that for you.
Okie dokie. Hey, look, Life Domain.
Yep. So you should have gotten a bunch of domain spells added to you.
Yeah.
Let me check
So,
here.
yeah. Where do I go to prepare my spells?
To do that, you go to the Actions tab of your character sheet.
Okay.
And it looks like it gave you 2 2nd level spells already. I think those are your domain spells.
I think so, yeah.
Need
According to my
okay,
list
aid, bless,
in the cleric
heroes.
book, I think I'm able to prepare. I can prepare 6 spells.
Yes.
4 level 1s and 2 level 2s.
Yeah. And you can change your entire spell list every time you take a long rest.
Right. Alright. Oh, you're just putting all the spells in underneath Life Domain?
Yeah. There.
Oh, now I can't see them again.
Really?
Oh, Oh no, I see what you're saying. Never mind. You moved. I looked away, and then
Yeah.
I came back, and I see that you're still organizing. I see what you're doing there.
Okay, I'm taking Bless and Cure Wounds out of her cleric spell list, so you can pick 3 new spells, or just swap out all of your thing for a new list of 6.
Well, looks like I have 7 right now.
No, you have 3. I'm talking about the spells in your cleric list.
Oh, so I get. All right.
Your domain spells are always your domain spells are always prepared, but you can prepare 6 additional spells.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood that. Okay. All right. Well, is there a better? I guess it would. No. Would there be a better spell list so I can see what each spell does? 'Cause I'm in the player's handbook, and I always have.
I can. Okay, so if you go to the sidebar on the right and click spells, you can see the entire spell list supported by the game, and then you can filter it by cleric and level 1.
Gotcha. Hold on.
Or
I'm looking
well, level 1 or level 2. Because Mary can now cast level 2 spells because she's a level 3 cleric now.
So I can select one. No. Okay. So up to level 2.
Up to level 2.
Source. I want cleric. Do I want cleric new, or cleric optional?
Let's see. It doesn't look like clerics have anything in those other options. Unless I'm missing something. Nope, I am missing. Yeah, I am missing something.
Whoa.
Okay,
Cat
so
just deleted something off my list.
So these extra things, they do exist. You can pick them. You can pick from them in addition to the other things, but only if they're level 1 or 2.
I forget how many cantrips can I have prepared.
You do not get to change your cantrips this time. Well, you can change. You can change one of your cantrips because you gained a level. I think that's how it works.
Oh, like I can't. Oh, it's not a spell that I prepare. Like
Nope, cantrips are something that you know.
Gotcha. Okay, no worries. And I will
There's
stick to level 1.
They're spells that you've practiced so often you can do them without focusing any energy on it.
Gotcha. Here, give me a couple minutes to just read through the spell list.
Okay.
And so I guess do Rondo while I do that, and I'll list out which spells I
Alright,
want.
Fox, it's Rondo time.
Can you check something? Yuki deleted something off Jet's sheet in proficiencies, I think.
In proficiencies, let's see.
I think it might be armor. I don't know.
Yes.
I can't access anything that shows what she deleted.
Alright, there we go. It's back.
Alright. Okay. Alright, Rondo should be easier. I don't think he gets any spells this turn. It's just a subclass, which you have a special subclass or something.
Let me check things. Yeah, Rondo gets our custom spell class or our subclass. Okay, so yeah. Alright, let's see. Okay, so Rondo gets one additional spell along with his domain spells, patron spells.
Okay, he gets an additional one right now.
Yes,
Well,
they can be.
So
Yeah, I'm working on it. Okay, let me also check to see if Rondo gets any new invocations. Okay, no new invocations. You just get one additional spell. It can be either level 1 or 2, and let me check the rules on the prepared spells. Yeah. Okay, so Fox, you can swap out one of Rondo's level 1 spells, and you also gain an additional spell.
Okay. I will have to see what spell. Let me pull up the spells. It's level 1, right?
1 or 2.
1 or 2 for this. Okay. Just the 1. Well, that's not. Yeah, we will find the thing and do the thing and stuff. What's this? I can't see through the kitten.
Brian, we care about material requirements for spells, correct?
Let me think. For Mary, yes.
Okay.
But yeah, so most material components can be substituted by a spellcasting focus, which would be Mary's circlet, and something internal to Rondo, and I will also say Jet's antlers or leaves.
Okay, so since I have my circular, I don't have to worry about material stuff?
Right, unless it has a listed cost, in which case you need that specific component.
Oh, so like for continual flame, for example, it says ruby dust worth 50 plus gold pieces, which the spell consumes. So I would need the ruby dust for that.
You would need the ruby dust.
But for enhanceability, that says like fur or feather, my circulant will cover that.
Right.
Okay, got it. Thank you. You touch a creature and choose strength the same, buff and duration. I like enhanceability. Alright, I'll wait one.
Okay, so when you've picked your spells, just drag them into the spells cleric section of your character sheet.
Oh, I can just drag and drop? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Look at this. Oh, there's not a lot of things in this. Interesting.
Okay, Fox, I gave Rondo his Deus Ex Machina spells.
Alrighty. Well, he's got to go with the spell that's close to his dad's side of stuff. Go for Mirror Image, I guess.
Mirror Image, alright. You can just drag that into Spells Warlock.
Oh, okay. Let me re-find it.
So Brian, just like that?
Let me check. That looks correct to me.
Okay.
Alright, so, okay, so I'm gonna remind you, Nate, level 2 spells require a level 2 spell slot. Mary has 2 of those.
Right.
Level 1 spells you can cast with any spell slot. And
Right, so I can upcast if I wanted
yes,
to.
and some spells get more powerful if you upcast.
Yeah, like command. I know command. I think if I upcast it, I can do an additional creature, detect
Yes.
magic probably. Nope, detect magic. The guiding bolt probably gets more powerful.
Guiding
yeah.
bolt gets more powerful, yeah.
Shield of faith doesn't matter. Yeah, but if I had level 3 spots, I could probably
Alright.
Yeah, I know about upcasting, which is pretty cool. But,
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, let me run through the other stuff. Let's see. Okay, so as a life cleric, Mary gains a new option for Channel Divinity. It's called Preserve Life. You can restore a total number of hit points among... you can restore a total number of hit points equal to 5 times her cleric level, so 15 HP, distributed among any number of nearby creatures with less than half HP.
Well, right, that was the
That's Preserve Life, it's called.
right.
There's also Disciple of Life. This class feature says... well, it makes your healing spells more effective. When a spell you cast with a spell slot restores hit points to a creature, that creature regains additional hit points on the turn you cast the spell. The additional hit points equal 2 plus the spell slot's level. So 3 for a first level spell, 4 for a second level spell.
Right, that's the ability, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Channel Divinity. Yeah.
Okay.
No, not Channel Divinity. It's Disciple. Yeah, Disciple of Life. Yeah.
Okay, Rondo gains the ability to conjure primitives. He can control a total number of them equal to his charisma modifier. So, or intelligence modifier rather. So 3. Yep, it can be tetrahedron, cube, cone, sphere, or cylinder. Any size between tiny and medium. Any weight up to 50 pounds. So, you know, they're objects, they're solid objects. You can, let's see. Yeah, they're solid objects. So you can use them as terrain, you can drop them on something's head.
Oh, deflect attacks, there it is, okay. Never mind, that's my task.
Alright. I think with that we are good to continue.
Level 3 open hand technique. I think that's an action, yeah. Should be under focus. Wait, does deflect attacks cost a
It
focus
uses
point?
It has an additional ability that does, but otherwise
Yeah,
it
if
uses
you
your
reduce
reaction.
Yeah. If you reduce the damage to 0, you can expend a focus point to redirect some of the attack's force. If you do so, choose a creature you see within 5 feet.
Yep.
Or a creature you can see within 60 feet is behind total cover if the attack was a ranged
So
attack.
so it's a deflect and counter attack.
Yeah. Gotcha. I was wondering why I was seeing it under my focus points for a second. I was like, wait a minute. So.
Yeah. Yep. Just remember, it uses your reaction.
Yep. Which I get at once a turn. So.
Once a turn. Yep. All right.
And I'm pretty sure I still only have the two focus points. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I should have 3 focus points.
Okay.
Level
Let me
3, I
fix
get
that
2.
real quick.
Yeah, I get 2 proficiency bonus. I get deflect attacks in the subclass. My martial arts die stays the same, and focus
There you
points
go.
goes up to 3. I think focus points equal my level, so that's good to know for future, I guess.
All right. One of these is what is this? Oh. But why is that like that? Hang on. What is this? Alright, you're good.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so, everyone wakes up again around the same time.
Oh, did Rondo manage to get hold of his grandpa and all everything?
Oh, right. Okay, what was the thing Rhonda wanted to ask?
You
Oh,
can
right,
lock
about
Mary's
stolen
character sheet,
forms.
please.
Huh?
Can you lock Mary's character sheet, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Boop.
Yeah,
Right, about
the-
stolen forms.
trying to figure out-
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so when a form gets stolen, it can be given to another creature, which it becomes their form.
What happens to the creature's other or previous form?
It's just a completely normal transformation.
Oh, just like a
So
you take.
shapeshifters can undo it, other people can't.
Oh, okay. So that's definitely a thing. So shapeshifters can go back to normal if they want to. It's not like a layer of like an additional form. It's just like overriding a form. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, it is now the third day of your adventures.
Alrighty.
Yeah, everyone.
Oh,
Morning.
yeah, so you're finally awake, huh? It's a bit boring when you're all asleep.
Tell me about it, Clapperclaw says.
Outside of Agden showing up, but
Agden.
not a matter. Yeah, not a matter.
Yeah,
of
he-
he tried to attack me.
Yep, something about taking back the antlers and wings that were his, dude. He left without taking anything, though.
Yeah, he wanted to challenge me to a fight for him or something, but I wasn't about to agree to that. This is my stuff. Plus, if the Bulba took it from him, I got it. I got it initially from. Well, I suppose the initial thing was the big one, but I got it from a friend back then, not from her. So I don't get it. I don't know what he's getting on about.
Well, so what's the plan? You guys going back to the cottage right away?
Well, we were hoping to find a bit more information
Right,
on the
okay.
well, the hag. I found out a bit about a stolen form thing. I would not use that, and you cannot have some ability to shift back on your own. You would just become what it was.
Ah,
Right. So definitely not something. Well, maybe some folk might want to use, but definitely not something I want to use. Then I definitely want to use. If we're getting it back to the person, or I don't know.
yeah. Speaking of which, Rondo, are you gonna change out of squirrel form?
I thought Rondo changed back already.
What did he change back to?
Oh, well, when he separated, was he still squirrel when he separated then?
Yep.
Okay. Up. Ouch. Probably just back to, let me see if I can stop being attacked by kitten. Stop. Please. Let go of my hand. Ow. I we're being a bad kitten. Alright, I would say he's just going to go back to... Oh, where are the list of the things here? There it is. He's probably going to go, I suppose he'll go back to the, well, around here, probably going out. The fairy dragon's probably the better thing.
Fairy dragon, okay. So I don't need to change his stats at all.
That hurts, cat. Jeez, I need to clip those claws, Missy. What's he mean?
Okay, fairy dragon. Rondo is a fairy dragon.
That's bad. Okay.
Alright, so, Fox, where does Jet want to lead the party?
Well, call, you know what? Anywhere else? Oh, what's up?
I was gonna ask real quick if, assuming we're having breakfast or some sort of morning quote unquote meal, would Gordon be able to do the egg thing?
Yes, okay. So Gordwin does some kind of ritual with three hard-boiled Easter eggs. The frogs get him some woad leaves to dye the eggs, and once he's eaten the third one, poof, he's back to Lucario. Which means
What in the world? Oh, what was that all about?
I don't know, Jet. You were there.
What are you talking about? I was where? I mean, I've been here to see you eat it. But what the heck?
Maybe only your aura was there. Gordon explains the dream that he had, where like he saw Martin and Jet's aura, and Martin talked about his father a little bit, and gave me a way to remove the wear bun aura from myself.
Where bun?
that's the first I've heard of this. Nono says.
What's that?
Remember, it had something to do with how that the one bun that we killed that turned into a ghost when he tried to take him over my body. He left me with the half demi bun stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they want to risk a wear bun, so whatever that means.
I don't know. Why would I be there? I was awake. What?
Your aura was there, or at least an aura that looked like yours.
That's strange. So it just me like this being over there?
Or
Not like
the
that.
aura that I can see. Or the aura that I can see.
Yeah, Jet was the huge four-legged bun.
It looked. Remember when you turned into that giant bun at the carnival? It kind of looked. It was your aura when you looked like that.
That's a bit strange.
Yeah.
I didn't go like that.
I was confused as well.
That's the same thing that I'm talking about, where like whatever Agden's claims was, like he didn't have that, and that's what I got, and that's where I got all this from. So
I know nothing.
I don't either, but I'm not fancying his stupid duel for the things. He'd be sorely disappointed if he tried to take them anyways, because they're not his. I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything else under the bun here either. So. But well, there's a tavern or something around. We gotta find some more information before we just dive head in.
No, we don't have one of those. It's not noble enough. One of the frogs says.
What?
A tavern.
What about a wine bar then?
We got that right here. Honestly, another frog says, you lot aren't exactly fit for high society if you don't know that much. And some of the other frogs laugh.
We ain't exactly from around here either. But perhaps not frog society, but hey, I don't care. I'd rather have fun than be out or gallivanting around. Big father partakes of high society like this. He would probably get bored with it.
One of the frogs signals something to Rondo. Seems like he wants him to come over to where the frog is.
Okay, let's go see what frog has to say.
Did you speak to the Baron yet?
We do not know where he's at, but not yet.
Well, if he's not here, he might be playing poker down in the south end of town.
Well, that seems like a place to check them.
The frog nods and sends you on your way.
Okay. Well, the south side of town might provide us with some other information, it sounds like.
What was that about? Nono asks.
No, they mentioned that there is a gambling place down there. So there are definitely more people down there to talk to. Hi.
A couple of eyes turned to Mary.
What?
Sorry, he is barking at me like a dog.
Aww.
She's trying to bite me. She's going, like you are not a dog.
Kitty. What are you doing, kitty? You're so funny. You're a funny kitty.
I've never heard a cat bark before. Alrighty.
Alright, so yeah, Nono and Lucio look over at Mary when they hear Rondo mention a gambling place.
What? What are you looking at me for?
Lucio shrugs and hops outside. Nono looks away awkwardly. Well, I guess we're going south?
Yep, we can't just go hopping straight into danger. Especially with Agnes lurking around.
I haven't heard much of the gambling place, much about a gambling place, Clapperclaw says, but, well, I think I know the place they're talking about. We're gonna have to take the ferry to get down there. And
is that a boat ferry or an overly large ferry that is flying us over there? I do not know what to expect in this area.
Well, the guy turning into a giant the guy towing a boat as a giant toad was new. I don't know if he was just experimenting like that or if he always does that. Let's find out.
All right.
And it seems like the ferry guy today is just a normal bullywug. He waves to the party as they approach. Good day, everybody. Alright, you guys can go this way. So where are you lot headed today, huh?
I guess we're going to the gambling den, the south side of town.
Yeah, well, I haven't heard of a gambling then, but I can take you south, sure. Hop on now. He hitches 2 boats together and grabs his oar. No giant frogs today. It was more trouble than it was worth having to pantomime to get directions from anyone. Alright, what was the music? Yes. Alright, so once everybody is in the boat, he paddles you all across the water. Zoop.
No, while they're going, Jet will ask Rondo if there's any way he can if he's copying stuff over, if he could copy his things or whatever, just to make sure in case Agnem pulls something. Not that he thinks that Agnem would be able to take himself, basically, but it's not about to go around with a line thing.
Okay, well, Rondo plugs in, and he can sense something very powerful inside Jet. Which, it's probably just the cryptid stuff.
That is strange, but...
It might be a bit too much for Rondo to handle without turning him were-rabbit.
I don't think even I can do anything with, but... this is just possibly a theory, or a guess, but if it is something like that inside, if that is you, I don't know if it would matter if Agnem took anything, if it took that. There is something I do not even know. Yeah, perhaps that giant rabbit thing before that we witnessed. Well, that is what I was initially turned into before, but I don't know what that would be such a problem. It's just a giant bun. But well, as long as you think it'll be okay. I don't want to use that fellow's the palm and get perma the Google thing, whatever it is. Plus, I would hate to lose the Tanuki stuff already. And I just got it.
It is some pretty cool stuff. Nono says as he pokes at Jet's tail.
If that came from Tiana, I do not know if she'd be happy if somebody tried to get rid of that.
Alright, so as the party approaches the dock to the south, they hear from up ahead the melancholy tune of a flute. And Gordon can sense a malicious presence to his right. Through the fog, he can see the auras of 4 sprites and some kind of tree monster. The tree monster is trying its best to hold still. It seems to be aware of the party's presence, but so far the sprites are not. What will he do?
That tree does not look... I see an aura around that tree. It does not look to be just a tree. Be wary about approaching it.
Oh yeah, let's just go around, Clapperclaw says, as he leads the party down this path of wooden planks.
Something we don't want to mess with, huh?
So as you approach the source of the music, further to the south, everybody feels a cold loneliness in their heart that borders on despair. And sitting in the shadow of one of the many oversized toadstools here, they see a slender elf with pale blue skin and black hair. He's just playing a double flute. Whoops. Nope. There. Oops. There we go. All better. So yeah, he's just playing a sad tune on his double flute. Makes everybody feel very helpless inside.
Gordwin remembers the request he got from the Frog Duke Urkrind and whispers to the group, I think this is the elf that the Frog Duke Urkrind mentioned about trying to forget his grief.
The feeling of loneliness subsides as the elf looks up and stops playing. Gordon can see that the elf's aura is perfectly clear.
That means like they're neutral, right?
Yeah, neutral. Greetings, friends.
Hello.
That's a right bit of a downer. Hello there.
Hello.
It was an interesting song you were playing there, friend. Seemed to. What is? Do you have a specific purpose for that song?
Not really. I just felt like playing it. I could play something else if you prefer. And he plays a different tune, but you feel this new one makes you feel just as lonely inside as before.
It's still a bit empty, lonely feeling there, eh? Go through some tragedy before. Have ya?
I suppose you could say that. Yes. It's not so much the tune as the flute itself, though. It's a gift from a lost love.
It only makes sadness.
Well, even these tones do nothing to make me feel afraid or anything else for that matter. Seems to have an effect on you, though.
Yeah, it makes one feel right very well down the dumps. I don't know if I have ever felt like that yet before. That is a lot of weight in that music.
So what brings you all to Downfall? Are you here to strike a deal with the witch?
Something like that.
Can I please pet you?
Oh, excuse me.
You
What the heck you just played?
trying to figure out more information about the witch here. Heard some interesting tales about her.
Yes, well, I could tell you how my encounter with her yet. I asked her to help me find solace from my grief, which she did. She took my heart. More than I bargained for. Yes, more than I bargained for, but I suppose in the end it did do what I wanted. I feel nothing now. I imagine she's keeping it as a trophy somewhere.
That's... I guess by heart Guess it's not your physical heart, or else you probably
Oh,
wouldn't
no,
be standing here.
Oh no, it was the physical thing. I mean, she replaced it with some dried up goat heart, I believe, just to keep me alive. I haven't had a pulse in years, or what feels like years anyway. Hard to say in the Feywild.
That's concerning. Your deeper heart should still be connected. That does not seem like a very good trade. It seems almost as if it is projecting all that sadness out instead of letting you feel it. That is at least my best guess I can give on it.
Perhaps.
Why did
So
you give her your heart?
She took it. It wasn't a matter of giving.
Oh, I misunderstood you then.
No, she's the person who once she has her eyes set on something, she'll just take it by force if she wants it. And of course, in the end, it was in some way what I wanted. Though now
Why
that
would she want what? Why would she want your heart?
He shrugs. Hags, who knows what they want with anything they do. They despise they despise everything that is good and pure. I could not a mortal like me could not possibly hope to understand them.
I guess that's fair.
She just likes collecting odd trophies.
Perhaps. I wonder if I got my heart back, would I still feel the pain I did then? Well, no way of knowing, really.
As a musician, a bit myself, sometimes that pain inspires you more. You just gotta pour your heart into your music. Then let it out. There's always people seeking that kind of release through it, and sometimes that pain is what makes you you, and makes that what you lost even more precious to you. Without that, well, do you even have anything left of what you had before?
I can't really say I do.
Didn't sound right worth it to me. You'll take the sadness over that. You know, happen to know, like, anything much else about her? I know you said she goes after something. Not that I know what she's after now, but there must be some more that folks know. Especially
Well,
if her
when I
sister's
was
trying to pry her weaknesses.
Well, when I was in her mansion, I happened to spot a red cap working in the kitchen. If anybody would know her weakness, I imagine it would be him. Or her. It's hard to tell with red caps.
No, that's good to know.
Would Gorder and her Mary know what a red cap is?
I think. I believe so, but let me check my notes. Okay, so Rondo and Mary would both know from their occult studies that red caps are Fey born from the blood spilled by wanton violence in the Feywild. From the moment they awaken, they are driven by instinct to kill other creatures, and if they don't bathe their caps in fresh blood at least once every 3 days, they just poof out of existence. Some red caps are born with a psychic connection to their creators and seek them out either to kill them or join them in a bloody rampage. All being said, they are extremely unnatural beings.
Eesh. Almost remind me of Heartless at that point.
Heartless, you say? The elf looks down at his chest. say,
Absolutely.
those are curious ears you have there. The elf says to Lucio, "Are you a musician as well?" Lucio just nods, and they get talking about music stuff for a while. Lucio, I think maybe we should just move on, dude. Huh? Oh, yeah. Sorry, Octavian. Right, well, we gotta,
Well, I'll keep a watch out for the heart. If we're in a area to see it.
Octavian nods. Thank you, friend. I will be here, probably, most likely. It's not like I have anything better to do. And he gets back to playing his music. Yeah. Let's go, Lucio says.
I don't need to be all super depressed here. The place gets strange about every time we run into somebody new.
The haunting loneliness fades as you go out of earshot of Octavian's song. Alright, let's see. It was... Yes. Okay, so Clapperclaw leads you past one hut, and then across a bridge and over to another. I believe it was this one, he says. Alright, so as you cross the bridge, you can smell burning coals coming from somewhere behind this hut. Gordon can... if Gordon steps out this way, he can see somebody's aura to the right, obscured by fog. It's a similar type of aura to the living boulder that you guys encountered earlier.
Was the living boulder, was that the one that, like, when we were hopping across the lake before the fire?
Yes.
The firework factory?
That is the one.
Okay.
So, I think this is the place. Clapperclaw gently brushes one of his claws against the door. It seems to be locked. Alright, Fox, what will Rondo do?
So the rock dude is the thing around here?
Gordon can point it out. It's to the north, past the hut.
I
So
point.
this hut's the place we want to be.
I think so. I've heard some frogs gather to play poker here.
Oh, well, just give it a knock then.
Donk, donk, donk. Somebody croaks at you in an unfamiliar language. There's somebody on the other side of the door. Then they say in common, push a note under the door.
A note under the door, huh?
Yep, what will Rondo do?
Rondo has that note, does he?
He has a note.
That's the one that told him to meet with the Baron.
Yes.
Okay, let's slide that under the door.
The pause, and then enter quickly, friends. And a jittery bullywug with a spear opens the door and brings you all in and hurriedly closes and bars the door behind you. Let me get everybody into the room. Let's see, there isn't any light in there, is there?
Yeah, I'm using dark vision.
Alright, there should probably be some light. Let's see. Let me just add a lantern to the thing. That's not how you do this. This is how you do this. A lamp. There we go. Okay, let me add, whoops. No, 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 no. Excuse me. I'm trying to, do this. There we go. But what is this guy still doing here? Get out of here. Okay, so, like I was saying, so in the center of this hut, there's a wooden crate with a pile of hunting gear on top of it. The crate smells like dead animals. In the back of the hut, there are 4 more bullywugs, huddled around what looks like a diagram drawn in the mud floor. One of them beckons the party over.
Alrighty. Rhonda will head over. This must be the Baron they were said to they should meet. Or one of them must be.
Whoops.
Final Fantasy Tactics Frog.
I guess. Okay.
Yeah, but it's straight. Dude, that straight up looks like it's Final Fantasy Tactics or 9.
Yeah, okay. I need water.
Alright, that's fine. I need some tea. Hui.
Okay, where was I? Alright, well, yes, the one with the fanciest clothes, he says, "Ah, Longscarf and his lackeys. Well, what do you think?" And he moves aside so you can see the diagram. Let me pull it up here. Not that. Where is it? Where is it? Did I not import it?
Oh, I got a frog sniffing a rose.
Yes, I'm trying to find the thing, but I think I may have forgotten to import it. Hang on. Okay. Meanwhile, I am trying to find the thing. Whoops. What? Where is it? Here we are. There we go.
Water has been achieved. Oh! Oh! Look, I'm sorry, Luna. You just stuck your foot down right when I sat down.
Oh no, puppy.
She got her foot stepped on.
So, by the light of the lamp, this is more or less what the frog drew.
What the heck?
Oh, what the?
Rondo is sure that he's seen something like this somewhere before, but he can't remember what. Lucio just face palms and laughs to the frog's confusion.
Something you get, brother. What?
It's our plan, you know, to assassinate the king. If you have a better one, we'd love to hear it.
Just trying to figure out what my brother was laughing about. Well,
It's not important.
okay then. To assassinate the king, huh? Okay then.
Well, are you in?
Ronda's just gonna be. Your name is not Rules, is it?
No, I'm Baron Illig, the Duke of Muckstomp. Well, the Baron of Muckstomp.
Okay.
Oh wait, what's the other one? The Duke of Muckstomp. That I don't remember. All I know is I will be King Illig the First before the day is out. I'm assuming I have your cooperation, of course, Sir Longscarf.
I'm. Well, it's getting a little bit. It's getting a little bit. I'm. Oh, I'm never going to escape being called that, am I? My goodness.
You did make quite a name for yourself.
It's nice if I were actually a long scarf.
Huh.
Not a scarf on me.
Yes, I suppose that would be odd. Well, it doesn't matter who you are.
People sure seem that even he seems to think we look alike, which is still strange, but either way. But what are you gonna do if the hag has the king's back? Gotta have a way to plan for that, don't you?
Nah, she doesn't care who's in charge.
Oh, sounds like unless she has something unless you have something she wants.
You know, that is true. I did hear yesterday. The witch's favorite book fell into Gullup's hands somehow. It was probably just merchants, if I had to guess.
Oh, they got a habit of taking stuff, do they?
Probably spies sent by one of her sisters. Or, thieves. One of the two.
They sure took some of our stuff which we could get back, but... So you're just... What are you gonna do after you depose him anyways? Just... New king? That's about it?
New king. It's not like that fool Golub deserves his crown.
Well, he sure seemed to be willing to go and risk himself taking a book there. Well, I suppose it depends. Not much you know about the hag. Just in case.
Well, my crew and I, we hunt animals out in the forest. She's a big she's a big fan of taxidermy. You see, saw these monstrous things up in her cottage. They're all harmless, except for the ones that aren't.
That sure doesn't narrow it down much. But, okay. So that's her favorite thing,
Aye, that and, what do they call these newfangled things? The videos games, or something. Lately she's been, very into that. It leaves her study even less than she usually does.
Video games, I see. I was like, that's a strange thing to find around here. Those can be quite fun, although I don't know how you would find any around here.
Well, there are all kinds of things when you have free access to the outside world. There's that mirror up in her swimming pool. You see, she uses that to send her loanlings to the carnival. Brings back all manner of odd junk.
Odd junk. She didn't happen to bring back a young displacer at some point, did she?
I wouldn't know if she did. If she did, well, they're probably not getting him back.
Well, I damn well hope that she didn't.
Alright, so are we ready to do this thing?
Get the rest of the party like, okay, does anybody else have anything to say about this here? Because it sure seems like a random thing to run it into. Gotta find some info on. It's like, so, not much on the hag then if she stepped in. Because what if your fight interrupts her video gaming? Got anything that'd work?
Well, we're down here and
Well,
she's up
keep
there.
up-
I doubt she cares.
Where's the sheriff?
I'm not interested in dealing with local politics. And besides, I don't think we have any right to intervene.
Well then, surely you wouldn't mind staying here until we're ready to move out. Can't have word of this getting to the king, see?
Perhaps that's fair enough then.
Yes,
No.
yes.
We could discuss some tactics then before we go out then. Especially like anything that we could use to distract in case he's got some sort of deal with her. Not like it's unusual for people to make deals with her, it sounds like.
Yes, people come here every so often. They're usually incredibly lopsided deals, like... But, well, that's the price you pay when you're dealing with a hag.
Lopsided deals seem a bit of a thing with the those bird merchant folk too.
How so?
Well, when they don't even know what they're selling and they're trying to take all the world from you.
Wait, do you think...
Or when they
you
take
think those
something
are...
that they take stuff that's not even their own and try to sell it back to the people it belongs to.
Well, they are thieves. I don't know what you expect.
Right, of course. Suppose it's not that big a thing then. If that's certain stuff. But okay then. Well, if you've got the plan for the king, especially, well, honestly, if he stole her book, I'm quite surprised that she wouldn't be out for blood on him too, unless she just doesn't care.
Yeah, I would have no way of knowing without reading the book.
Seems a bit of a thing where you write somebody's name in it and something terrible happens to them.
Usually because she's the one making a terrible thing happen to them.
Self-fulfilling prophecy, huh?
Yeah, more like a promise of murderous intent, if you ask me.
Why in the world would the king plan to steal that then? Does he think like writing a name will get her to target whoever?
Well, you've heard how worthless he is as a king. He was probably scared. He was probably just afraid she had it out for him anyway.
It seems like kings change over quite a bit around here, huh?
Well, not if I have anything to say about it. Long live Illig the First, some guy says. Quiet. Do you want the Magnet hearing us?
Well, we're just a bit of outsiders here and all this, but can't have a bad king sitting around, can ya? Just kind of look over the others, just motion the others over so they can talk amongst themselves, because this is kind of like, what did we run into here?
One of the frogs leaves.
That's pretty unusual. Oh, no, but I thought everyone had to stay around here until stuff went off. Someone's just going up and leaving, huh? They the trustworthy
Well,
sort?
since yeah, I trust him enough.
All right.
He just has to coordinate things with our fellows.
Right. Just, you should have got nothing to worry about us. Well, you ain't seeking to take over. Don't even match the area for one thing, but hey, I got no ambitions like that. Troy had enough trouble with the rabbit folk to want me to do that.
Yeah. If you aren't Longscarf, well, you don't look like one of his bandits. Who are you really? Why did you come here? Well, you talk about the witch. You don't seem too interested in dealing with her yourself.
We're not necessarily here to like make a deal with her or nothing. But we're looking for some lost folks.
Ah. Well, if you don't find them here, sure, they've fallen in with one of her sisters. We got two of them, Skabatha Moonshade and Skabatha Nightshade and Endlin Moongrave. They live out in the other regions. Of course, you need a balloon to pass through the barrier of fog.
That's one of the things we're hoping to find. I'd be able to use.
That and a pilot. Well, if it's a pilot you're after, you could do worse than Dame Morgort.
Who? Say the name again, I'm sorry.
Dame Morgort.
Oh, okay.
She's the best pilot in all of Downfall. Unfortunately, she ran afoul of both the witch and our current king.
So what's happened to her then?
Oh, doubtless when some other criminal comes along, we'll send her to the court, and if she survives, she'll be free to go.
Survives, huh? What, like a arena sort of thing?
Aye. That's how it's always been here in Downfall.
see. Oh, that's one way to put it through with her. I mean, what did she do to the witch?
She broke some prisoner out of her cages. Burned down the entire balloon factory, sent her accomplice off with the prisoner and one of the last balloons. It was a right mess.
Oh, they were the one that set the thing on fire, huh?
Oh, you heard about that already.
Hey, we helped put it out.
Soggy Court could use some upstanding fellows like you, I think.
Right, well, we do have moving on to do. It'd be a bit of a difficult place to live for us, I think, but it's a nice place either way.
That'll be sure to make it even nicer.
Yes, and she seems like someone who might have some information that might help, especially in case the witch jumps in. If she was able to break someone out, she might have useful information that she's stored up somewhere.
Yeah, right. I'm sure. I'm sure she'll be out sooner or later. Once I've sent one of the king's lackeys. Speaking of which, there's our man now. We're good to go, Baron. All right, let's move out then. And the frogs leave, and you're all free to go.
What in the world is this wacky place? Everything I run into is so... This place doesn't make much sense to me. And I'm from the carnival. Doesn't seem like very many people have any information on the hag here. Outside of, well, we should find this person under arrest. If she was able to get stuff out. We got the red cap and we have this other person who can sneak out for information, depending on what y'all want to do.
Their holding cells were right over by where the merchants parked their balloon.
They could be able to see her from over there? They don't
I guess it depends on whether I guess it depends on whether the guards let her in or not. And of course, I doubt they'd notice a couple of squirrels sneaking in, dude. You guys are pretty tiny.
Oh, that's true enough. When we shift that way, yeah.
It's not like the roofs are exactly solid. Yeah, I mean, you could chew right through that, I bet.
Oh, I wanted to take the time to chew. Or with Big Bun, I could get right in through there, but that's a bit of a sticking out. Doesn't sound like the hag really cares much about what's going on here. And after all, seem caught up in their constant weird politics. I really get the feeling that they changed kings quite often.
I kind of got that impression too, dude.
Quite a strange lot here. I mean, they don't even bother to kick out the the demon things swimming around them. What happens when the frogs go in the water?
You know, that's a good question. I haven't heard of them attacking anybody. Well, besides Gordwin.
Yeah, they sure seem...
Who did I bother? I'm sorry.
You bothered the merfolk demons.
Oh, yes.
Well, I bet somebody would know what their deal is.
Well, finding somebody with that information is a bit hard, it seems. It'd be nice if we could gather a lot. If we could gather... we got a tiny little bit that might be able to help us. It'd be nice if we could get back our stolen stuff. That'd be... It's not like I can get this weird palm thing back to the owner. whatever the heck he was.
Well,
the Moogles are very rabbit-like folk, but yes.
well, the Baron did say she has free access to, well, the outside worlds.
Right, so we could take care of her, we could get this back to the owner. And other things that were taken too. Maybe whatever was taken from us. Still don't know why they would send it. That seems strange to send a bee thing. A temporary thing or something to shift to is one thing, but losing just I don't know how musical bees are.
Lucio chuckles. More musical than you'd think.
Either way, stuff that was supposed to, if it was stuff that's supposed to go to us, don't feel right that they could just take it. The hack's the biggest thing. How in the world do we deal with her? And she's that strong enough to stay in power here. But then again, it doesn't seem like anyone else seems. I don't know. Is it just me, or does nobody around here seem to even care about like fixing things up?
It seemed like Morgort cared, at least.
That was the Baron, or
That was no, that was No.
No, I mean Morgort.
Morgort is the one who broke the prisoner out.
Oh right, yeah, that's the person that we. There's another lead to at least try to talk to. It'd be quite funny if. I mean, it'd be quite funny if the reason that she's just been in power so long is because they're all caught up in their own politics that nobody tried to do a thing. Well, it depends on the rest of you. You want to go try to talk to her?
I think it's worth a shot, dude.
Yeah, I would. I am down for it as well. It does not seem like the frogs rightfully care too much about changing things outside of their own politics. If there was a way to retrieve that treasure chest, it would be nice as well. But
Well, the merchants are gone. Maybe we can go take a look.
sure, it sounds like that both things are right next to each other.
Alright, let's go do that then, dude.
That's right. You're just jumping into the lair of something that's been in power that long. I suppose it'd be quite funny if it. I mean, it's not out of the normal for some legends and folks, folk tales where somebody just is in power because everyone assumes they're strong. But it's not good to just risk that.
Well, I guess we'll find out when we pick a fight with her, huh?
Assuming if that's what we gotta do.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
Keep an eye out for Agden too.
I didn't level up the
No.
NPCs. Oops.
Oh yeah. It's like I don't know if he has any way of even taking the stuff from me. It sounds like there's a bit more to this than what he may think, but again, I'm not about to become a slime thing like what happened to that fellow. I cannot seem to back that up, whatever that is. Again, I do not think there's much concern about losing the rabbit thing. Though it does raise the question of why you would look like him. Or why anybody would give that to you if you already had something. Just, I mean, as long as you don't absorb the Moogle thing, because some Moogles are very rabbit-like, that would probably be hard to give it back to the person then, unless we extract the data somehow. Just I don't know. I don't know what a lot of this stuff is. This is all very new. Just, I don't know. I'm trying to be here to like bring you back home and protect things and now deal with all this, but this not very much has taught me about this area. It's all coming from Rondo because he's kind of losing a little, it's getting a little flustered. It's very weird around here. I'd say don't worry about it too much. Let's find out what we can. This area we can, as long as we can find simple at some point, or whatever. The metalist friend and we can't do that much just sitting around talking. So yeah, let's just go talk to the to that lady. Hopefully she can help. Can't hear anything.
Yeah, I'm here. Just doing math. Okay, I think that's right. Alright, so let's go talk to Mordor. Oh, by the way, Lucio says, I looked up an invisibility spell last night, so I've got that set up on my turntable if anybody needs it.
Sounds like a good backup plan for stuff. I got a couple new tricks up my sleeve too, but oh, that's right. Did his Tanuki stuff increase at all?
Let's find out. I need to look up the druid table here. Doesn't look like it. Let me check here. Yeah, okay, doesn't look like it. But your temporary hit points for using Tanuki Shift increased from 2 to 3.
Okay.
Since we finished out this conversation here, do we want to call it, or so now we've been about 3 hours is what we
sounds
allotted,
good
I believe.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. What do you think, Fox?
Alright, that's fine.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, well, good game, everybody. Thanks for playing.
Yeah. Good game.
Confusing
Great.
mysteries and weird frogs.
Weird frogs are weird. Also, the joke with Baron... So the joke with Baron Illig's diagram, I'm gonna pull it up here again. It's not items. Where is it? Here we go. The joke with this diagram is the characters...
Loss?
It is loss, yes.
Okay.
Also, the way Illig was copy-pasted is straight up Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff.
Okay.
So, you got 2 references for the price of 1.
Very good with loss there.
Look, it Rondo is just not, because again, it looks like something Rule's card would draw to.
No, Rule's
card diagram.
Rule's card would intersperse fake Elizabethan English everywhere.
Yeah, true.
Alright. So yeah, I'll be seeing y'all next time, and next time will probably be September 28th. We can either do evening or afternoon, depending on when folks are more available, depending on when Nate is more available.
Right.
As of right now, I should be available like more in the afternoon.
Okay.
That's fine. I should be around. Even if I, for some reason, have to work Sundays, we close at 7. So
Okay.
All right.
yeah.
All right. See you guys.
See you later.